Hello, and welcome to another edition of Speak Right Right with your girl, Dr. TT. Hold on, no, don't adjust your cameras. Yes, it's me. You know I'm chocolate, and you heard Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. So, let's get this straight. There's also nothing better than embarrassing your kids. Ha ha. Anyway, for today's session, you know I say, nobody knows everything, so everybody can learn something. Maybe you learned it in school, maybe not. Maybe you used to know it and you simply forgot. You can get it right here and it's tuition free. Let's keep it simple. Spend a few minutes with Dr. TT. So what is Speak Right Right? I'll remind you, it's just very brief segments to help us with some of the issues that we sometimes encounter when we're speaking and writing. So it's a little bit of grammar, a little bit of conventions, a little bit elementary, a little bit advanced, a little bit of trivia, a little bit of surprise, and a whole lot of fun when we get together. Mentioning getting together, thank you so very much for your support with the first session of Speak Right Right. I am just overjoyed with the level of response and receptivity. You'll probably never know how much that means to me. And I should tell you that this is something I have been wanting to do for a very, very long time. At one point, I'd even thought about writing Tom Joyner, and you know he's been long gone, to see if I could have a segment once a week on his show. So it is my pleasure to come and spend a few minutes with you each time that I present one of these. And don't forget, please subscribe, hit your subscribe button on YouTube, and share these with others. Post them and spread them on your other social media sites. Again, thank you so very much. I look forward to us having many good times together. So remember my golden rule. Don't listen to how I say it. Listen to how I tell you to say it. Because there are two things that I'm notorious for. One is saying y'all, because I know how to say you all, but I love saying y'all. It just gets down into those southern roots. And the other one, as I shared with you before, is I love saying ain't. Because sometimes isn't just ain't strong enough. You get my message, I'm sure. So today's topic is lay versus lie. This is one that even your girl and the best of us sometimes get all twisted. These are two different words, lay and lie. So as you can see here in my chart, lay's present tense is lay and the past tense is laid. We aren't even going to get into the participles today. And lie, the present tense is lie, and the past tense of lie is lay. Well, Teresa, when do we use each? Again, thank you for asking. I am so happy to try to help you understand. So let's take a quick look here at it simplified. When we use lie, we're thinking about a person or an animal reclining. So in the present tense, I would say, I, a person, I am going to lie down. Or a dog, which is an animate object, I would say, lie down, dog. And in past tense, I would say, those deer lay there all day. Or she laid the baby in the crib. Now that's where I fall short myself, full transparency. I'll use laid, L-A-I-D, as the past tense of lie, when I should be using lay, L-A-Y, as the past tense of lie. But I do use lie on a regular basis. So again, lie and lay are referring to a person or an animal that is going to assume a reclining or horizontal position. I'll go lie down after I finish this video. Now let's take a look at lay. Lay is simply to place an inanimate object. For example, lay the book on the shelf, please. We don't lay people down. We lie people down, but we lay things. We can lay the book on the shelf. The hens will lay eggs today, and yesterday they laid eggs also. Past tense of lay is laid. So I hope that very quickly helps you think about, even though you may not begin using it right away, but you know the old adage, when you know better, you do better. So maybe you will start doing better like I tried to do with this one. I'm going to start trying to use lay a little bit more than laid. So that is our difference between lie and lay. Real simple when you think about it. So remember, grammar is knowing the difference between knowing your sugar and knowing your sugar. Again, I say, I think you're sugar because you came back to see me yet another time. You don't know how much I appreciate that. And I encourage you again to subscribe and look for our next session of Speak Right Right. But before we go, let's just share. Even Batman and Robin know how important grammar is. Batman told Robin, not easy, but easily. Thank you, Batman. You're welcome, Robin. We will see you the next time on Speak Right Right. But in the meantime, holler at me. Remember the Q3. Questions or suggestions, send them to me. If you have some quickies, 1-line or 2-line jokes, send them to me. If you have a quote that is appropriate, or maybe even a GIF like the one I just showed, send it to me. Email me at speakright121@gmail.com. I look forward to hearing from you, and thank you again for spending time with Dr. TT.